This Festus Keyamo, wahala plenty that guy about you. That guy, he get problem, I swear. Festus Keyamo get problem. He's a problematic Nigerian that everybody should be avoiding. Every government just avoid them. We dey talk say, they don't give a minister, they don't nominate them, they don't finally nominate them. I'm gonna make it go clear himself. You reach there, problem bust out based on see what him don't do in the past. Festus Keyamo, during the time of Buhari, they nakana this guy 52 billion naira, say make he share give 1,000 people inside each of the 774 local government who will get inside this country. We be say each local government go select 1,000 people, share 20,000 naira, give them inside that 52 billion. So you share 20,000 naira to 1,000 people in each of the 774 local government who will get inside this country. When they knock at that contract, I call as a contract because my ministry, as per junior minister of labor and employment and the productivity, now I handle them when they hear me back. Joint session of the Senate and the House of Rep. Come call this guy, say, obey them, come. The money is too much. Come and tell us the modus operandi where you want to use disburse this money. My guy come, wahala. You don't agree answer these people. Then they say, why are you calling me? Why are you putting eye for me? This is my job. Obasarage, is it your problem? I beg. That's the way you do that time. It don't cause problem for them. But before I show you the problem, where you cause, I beg. Help me watch where Festus Keyamo they challenge the National Assembly. Say, no, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. This is my work. Allow me to do it. Watch Festus Keyamo.
Are you better than other ministers that came here? This matter is straightforward. What we're doing here is constitutional. We want to ensure your efficiency. We want to make sure you're doing the right thing. While we are doing that, we have a constitutional responsibility also to expose corruption wherever we find. Why do you listen to me?
Now so it take happen. The guy they shout for them. They shout for. In fact, they get to point. They tell us, say, "Oga, come on, get out from this place. Come, will you get out? Are you bigger than us? Not only be minister for this state and for this country. Who they talk? They talk. Explain, give us. They tell us, say, bobo juice. Get away from this. Come on, get away. Him finally waka come out. This is now person wey Senate don screen am before to be junior minister, NDDC, Niger Delta Commission, Niger Delta Ministry. Senate don screen am before to become minister, junior minister, labor and productivity, I be employment, labor and employment, I be labor and productivity. Anyway, where you be? You don't hear me? Now he run that matter. Now they don't call him now make he come answer for this one. This guy come in introduction. Sa where they inside in introduction, plenty pass every other thing when you talk. You go talk one thing, you go put sa. Talk two things, you go put sa. If you don't enter three, you go put sa. Sa just full everywhere. But I know what bought una with that video of an introduction because it's long. If I say make I play everything, this video go long. Una hear me? Now so you just the answer sa. I say shoo. So this guy can be this humble. The humble side of Festus Keyamo is sweet. I swear, it's sweet. If you see the humble side of Festus Keyamo. It's sweet. When they start in matter, the guy he be like far away a bit. I dey tell una. In fact, that Bosun Tijani own, wey dey go dig up in tweet wey he do, you understand? All the tweet wey he do against Nigeria and the Senate, he own better. I say Festus, I say Jesus. Now Festus came up with this. Hey, come on down like this. Century. I beg, make una help me. This video I won't play now. It's long. I know Shasta will come back, come talk anything. Watch this video now. If you don't watch it, from there they go out. I'm not going to talk another thing. But I just want to end with this video so that when I go calm down, watch him. Because even got to a point, Senate had to go on recess. They say make them go rest. Make them look inside this guy matter. You privately, so that you understand. All this media will come, all this camera will come out. They go have closed door meeting. According to yesterday, after that closed door meeting, say Senate President, what's that name? What's this guy? Goswell Ababio, and the principal officers, they use convoy and enter Asorok. As I hear, now I hear from Aisha Yusufu. Say they use convoy enter Asorok to go meet President. Tell and say, "Okay, see what they happen." No, this your man. If I say we no go clear him, I mean you want make we clear him. As they come back, they clear this guy. If I say to the tell and say clear him, leave him. His sins are forgiven. You wanna hear what I talk here because they don't clear all of them, all the 48. They don't clear them. I mean, they say they remain air refine, but me I know say they go clear air refine. That petition where they against them, I know say they go clear air refine. As we speak now, they suppose don't clear the 48 of them. Nobody they go house. So I don't know the meaning of the screen. You know, you nominate 48 people, they clear all of them. I don't know the meaning of the screening what they do. Now they hear me. So make we watch the video where they fire this guy. If you watch this video, they tell you they clear faces. You no go believe them. One senator from Abia Central, who culture or something. Now your screen. This man come, he stand up, the man diverse. If he starts to take table the matter, you know say some of our senators they get sense. So this one spoke well. Analyze and what we say. The fellow senator self can't see reasons with why they don't go clear this face with Keyamo. I beg help me watch as this guy take table this matter. Table and. Face with Keyamo said himself they feel him. He they feel him fuck up as they talk. Help me watch this video.
I want to bring to the notice of this house that sometime in 2020 that an issue came up, and that issue was the public works program. We all welcomed it with open hands because this is something that will help our people. Today we are talking about paying 8,000 to some people to make sure that it will alleviate poverty. Then it was the amount of 20,000 to 1,000 persons across the 774 local governments, which my local government is part of it, and I'm sure your local government is part of it. And today, 1,000 per each local government minimum, 20,000 naira, has a great multiplier effect that will make our people cushion so many effects that would have led our people into a very greater height. But what really happened? At a point, we wanted to carry out our responsibility, because if some people can use the instrumentality of law, which they find themselves within their confines of their own authority, to advance for all their justices, why can't we use the instrumentality of the legislature to support our people and help the populace which we represent? Then, at that point, we invited the nominee, because this thing has been a subject of controversy and public debate, which I don't know. We wanted to know and give him fair hearing. Please tell us, because it's now within our own confines authority to know what happened to our constituents. Say, please come and tell us what really happened. What is the structure? What are the indices you are using to carry out these things? Because our people will hold us responsible and accountable. And when he was invited, what we are talking about is a 52 billion naira appropriation, and the right of appropriation resides on the legislature. That is our right. And I know quite well that the right of oversight resides on us, because we have to hold you accountable for whatever thing we appropriate to you. It is our right. Yes. And when he was invited, he expressly told us, to the public, that we want to hijack his role that we want to blackmail us, that we are corrupt, that we want to hijack his role. And I know that he midwifed the process. Nobody's against that. He midwifed the process, and this falls within his own area of operation as the junior minister for labor and employment. Highly welcomed. And not only that, he went as far as in the public line to say that when he was asked, which indices did you use to gain this? He said, in quote, they are not from the moon. That was too arrogant to answer Nigerians that way. Because we're talking about what we support and help our people. That is why we are here. Anything outside that, I'll walk away from this chamber. My interest, your interest, and the interest of everybody is our people. That is why we are here. Not whatever thing any person is saying. And today, we need to find out, Mr. Senate President. Nobody is stopping him from being cleared. No. And I'm happy the way the president has sent so many people, great people here. We have questioned them, passed through the screening, wonderful people, and we're ready. As much as they are ready to work with the system, we are ready to clear them. But not on the grounds of putting something under the table, not granting some people fair hearing, because I would like us to grant him fair hearing, since he has been running away from it, for Nigerians to know what really happened. Because I wouldn't like any person to be holding that, because this thing has been subject of debate here and there. What happened to the 52 billion? What happened to the... But he is here, and it's our responsibility to find out. So, Mr. President of the Senate, I'm of the opinion, so strongly, that he has to tell us what really happened, but not here. We have to keep it down a little bit. We're not saying that we're not going to clear him. This is a house that can reconvert at any point. You can even call for an emergency and we'll reconvert. Because we would not like what happened at the last administration, where some people felt that the president was in charge and so many other things were happening out there. We won't take it this time around. We want a situation, we hold you responsible from the onset. Since Mr. President has started showing us the right hand, we must follow along that side to make sure that we work with him in that right hand as well. Therefore, Mr. President of the Senate, I'm of the opinion that we hold this down a little bit, and I move a motion that we suspend forthwith this nomination and wait until when this is left, so that he can freely work in our environment and tell Nigerians, I have perfectly done well because this record has been put straight. That is my submission, Mr. Senate President. I rest my case.